Hello everyone, GG here. It's honestly it's really weird because it's 1 year later, basically, from that Fortnite OG video that I made, and things have come basically full circle in a lot of ways. I said for that description of that video that I was touring a college, and here I am in that college a year later recording this video. Also, like a year after Fortnite OG, we have the exact same thing except Chapter 2. And the basis of this video is that we're going to actually have Fortnite OG after November of this year. We're gonna have permanent Fortnite OG. We're not confirmed or anything, but we have very reliable leakers that have said that we're getting Fortnite OG permanently. So we're gonna talk about that today. You know, I took a really long time to actually make this video. So the original video idea was going to be how Epic could actually make Fortnite OG and like make it profitable permanently. So I had like a whole plan. I told all my friends about this. They can make Fortnite OG permanent. And I also came up with business decisions for them to actually keep it, because let's be honest here, for Epic Games now is not really about the player base, unfortunately. Even though they seem like they are, it unfortunately is nothing like it was of their strive for the community in the game. It is unfortunately just about the money, let's be real. So I came up with a strategy that Epic could use that would be financially beneficial, but also great to the player base. I basically said that it should repeat Chapter 1 and 2, it should repeat it with different updates and skins every time, and they should go back to the old UI and the old lighting to make it as authentic as possible. The only thing that would change, though, is that if you wanted access to this Fortnite OG mode, you would have to subscribe to Fortnite Crew. And I know that's a scummy thing to do, but let's be honest here, that's not out of Epic Games' wheelhouse at this point. I am only being realistic of that they would make people subscribe to Fortnite Crew. And let's be real here, if they did that, what I just said, repeat Chapter 1 and 2, you repeat it all year round with different updates and skins every time, and you have the same UI and lighting that was in Chapter 1 and 2, no one would give a shit. Everyone would buy Crew just so they could play OG Fortnite again. Completely authentic OG Fortnite. And that was my whole standpoint on it. I wanted it to also be financially viable for Epic because, like I said, let's be real here, that's pretty much their main standpoint with everything nowadays is the money, unfortunately. So I had that thought for a very long time of that's how they could do it, and I always wanted to make that into a video, but I took too long on it. Sorry about that. But back in, I forget when, the 2024 Fortnite roadmap was leaked, we got a glimpse of November, and it looked like we were going to get a Chapter 2 OG season. So I was totally up for that. But in December, it also said that there was going to be Chapter 6, so they were going to continue with the new island style. So I fully expected them to not continue it at all. So that's why I speculated on a strategy that Epic could actually use. I knew damn well that they wouldn't do it. Well, apparently they would, because now that we're actually in Chapter 2 Remix, in which I should probably get some input on it as well, but I will go ahead and say that I've been loving Chapter 2 Remix. It's been absolutely a blast. I've had so much fun. I literally published that short like the second I got that clip. There's a dozen more. Like, the B-roll of this is the best B-roll I have of that, even funnier moments in the background of this video. But I don't have obviously as like vivid memories and knowledge on the Chapter 2 island, but I still had an absolutely fantastic time on it. I still remember a lot of the locations and fondness for it, so it's really good to be back on it, getting B-roll on it, all with my new friends and old friends. It's a really good time. The forced collabs is like, you know, I that event was absolute dog shit in my honest opinion, but it kind of painted a bad picture. I thought the rappers were going to be like absolutely like hard on the theming of the actual season, and I thought it was going to really be in our faces. really isn't, but at the same time, it kind of is. I don't know. I'm at least glad they're not in the battle pass. I will say that, but yeah, I thought it was going to be a much larger problem than it is, and now it's kind of just a footnote. So then this is like literally today when I was about to record my video, I was going to talk about that strategy that I was going to talk about. Like I said, the make it repeat every single month, just swap seasons, but makes people subscribe to crew to it to get to it, because let's be honest here, Epic Games loves money. But then today it's leaked that Fortnite OG is not only returning in December, but is repeating year round by cycling in and out differing seasons. So I have the tweet up right now from HypeX, one of the most reliable leakers in Fortnite history. And as it says, all Chapter 1 seasons will return monthly, only OG loot, both builds and zero builds. And this spread like wildfire. Like everyone is talking about it right now. And like I said, it wasn't on the roadmap, so I didn't suspect it at all. Honestly, I didn't expect this. I honestly didn't expect this. I'm honestly proud of them because they actually kind of defied me. Like I fully expected them to profit off of this, because I'm sorry, that's who Epic Games is now. Just I know that they're in this for the money. They have this cash cow and they're gonna milk it as much as possible. So I'm actually kind of really happy that they just aren't doing this directly for the money. Now going back to my point of on my old video of that, are they going to do the old graphics and the old UI? I don't know about that. Fortnite is very like clear that they don't want to like, I don't know. Their whole art style has changed throughout the last couple of years, and just I don't know why, but they have such a disdain for that cartoony style that got them popular. It's all about the collabs and the realism and the lighting and the how realistic everything looks, when the cartoony style was what got us tied to the game in the first place. I won't really be mad if the lighting doesn't return, because like I can understand that. Like they want their game to look as their art style in their game wants to be on par with their new chapters, and that's fine. But just we need the old UI back. They already proved that they could have the old UI with this new chapter. The Chapter 2 remix has the OG UI from, I guess not OG, but the Chapter 2 UI. It has the Chapter 2 UI. So you're proving that you literally have the ability to change the UI. So can you just please do that for fucking Fortnite OG? It would be so good. Everyone I ask of that, would Fortnite OG be better with old graphics? Basically everyone says yes, of course it would be better with OG graphics. Why the fuck would it not? I understand the standpoint of, yes, we don't want to do the lighting or the art style. I understand that, because that's their identity in 2024. I don't want to say that it is, but that's the court that we're in right now, so unfortunately we have to play by it. But the UI is controllable, so why don't you just switch it back to what we know? What is OG? I'm really happy that they didn't do exactly what I said they were going to do, because apparently they're not as greedy as I thought, but I just wish that this is a faithful recreation. I hope this is like World of Warcraft Classic, where it is a faithful recreation of what it was like. It's not more of a mode. It is more of a separate game, in which I don't think it's going to be that. I feel like it's obviously still going to have sprinting and mantling. I'm completely fine with that, because that's quality of life change. Technically, quality of life changes, but that's movement that makes more sense now. I just want the old lighting and old UI. The stuff that made old Fortnite, and the sounds. We don't appreciate the sounds as much as we should. The old sounds, the old UI, the stuff that really mattered at the end of the day. The stuff that when it got taken out or replaced, that we missed it. We wouldn't know we missed it until it was gone. Other than that, I've been having a great time on Chapter 2 Remix, and now knowing this, I, one, hope that these leaks are real, and second of all, I can't wait to see what this is like. honestly, that's about it. I want to make this video as soon as possible so I can get that relevancy and clicks like while it's popular. So yeah, hope the video does well. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.